So let's pretend we're like 50 or 100 years in the future.
Do I look good?
You look great.
Okay.
By
Me too.
some miracle, the planet has survived that long. How do you think our generation will be portrayed in Black history?
You're coming with the question. I think that our generation will be, I'm trying to think about, okay, like how our parents and our grandparents were very much like respectability politics,
Yes.
right? Like you gotta be twice as good, you gotta wear your bow tie, you gotta straighten your hair.
Side part under.
Exactly. And then, we got into some militant stuff with the Black Panthers, self-governance, and I think this is where we come in. I think we're like the unapologetic generation, where we have like our Kaepernicks, and then we have like twerking, and then
we can do both.
And we can do both. And then you have like the natural hair movement, and then you have like the Popeye chicken sandwich, battle, which is very much something that Black Twitter started. So, so it's like, I think we're more like the unapologetic generation where we're not really going to assimilate or change ourselves, to be accepted or to feel or to explain that we need to be treated and seen as equal. We're like, this is who we are, and you need to kind of like get on board.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times, I think historically we've bent a lot of ways backwards to kind of appease, and that hasn't worked. And there's nothing wrong with that. We tried different things, and so now this is where we're at. And I think about like, the Issa Raes and the Insecure, like even just like the movies and the films and stuff that people are going to see that came out of this generation really challenge and I think speak to being unapologetic. So I'm really interested to see, I don't know if I'm right, but I think that will definitely be a part of the narrative.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I just love hearing your perspective on that. I think what I appreciate so much about what you just shared in that answer was really about how multifaceted we are. We can kneel with Cap, and we can also twerk and enjoy our sandwich and be well read and be super educated.
Exactly.
And we can do it all.
Yeah, and I think another thing that will be unique to our generation historically will be kind of like these digital movements.
Yeah.
You think about Black Lives Matter, Oscar is so white. That will definitely be, hopefully, sections in the Black History part of our textbook where they talk about how these hashtags changed into movements, changed into protests, and created change as well. Because I think that's very unique to us. Like growing up with social media, being a part of social media, we have used it to laugh and we've used it to make change.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think in a lot of ways to heal. I mean, I think what I'm most helpful for or hopeful for our generation is I feel like we're really breaking a lot of generational curses.
I agree.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see in the future as we have children and their children what shapes and shifts for them.